Everybody, give me 1 second. Oh, jeez. Hey, Nala. My little cat is in here. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. I'm like trying to get it together. I just finished eating dinner. That's why I'm hopping on a little bit late. So I wanted to eat first before I got on here. Because I don't know how long I'm going to be on here, but not long. So I'm still researching for my new video that I'm filming tomorrow. So yeah. I made like the best pork chop. It's so good. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Top tier. Hey, John. How are you? Okay. Me and my wife together. I don't know what it is. I'm like so exhausted right now. I just feel super sleepy. And yeah, I ate food. I just ate, but I don't know. I just felt so tired. But we're here now. We're here. We're here. Proud. I was gonna go on earlier, but then I was like, let me just wait till we can have like a long, a live conversation. But if I sound a little bit off, it's just I'm like really tired for some reason. I went to sleep on time, but I don't know. But I do have to work and all that stuff, like finish up some work stuff. So yeah, and ignore my nail. I was playing with my cat and I broke it off. So this looks really ghetto. I have to get this fixed before I film tomorrow because it's gonna irritate me if I look like that. Hi guys. Sorry, I'm reading the comments now. Hey Dylan. Hi Maya. Hi Manuel. Hey Dunya, how are you? I went to high school with her. Girl, please know that I enjoy your videos so much. I think you did a really wonderful job at discussing everything. Thank you so much. Okay. Speaking of the video, so I just wanted to do like a video. Have a conversation quickly on what I just filmed because I think it's been like Attack Tony week because I literally just did a TikTok and to briefly discuss what I made in that TikTok video, it got on the wrong side of TikTok. It got on the misogynistic angry man TikTok, unfortunately. So that video I basically said I was picking up my TV. I just ordered a TV, a 55-inch for my living room. My first ever TV I actually like purchased. Every other TV I have gotten before, I've either gotten used or was like given by family member. Um, yeah, those that's this is the first TV I ever like physically bought. So that's my first TV. So I didn't know couldn't fit in the car, whatever. So I go to order it for pickup. People in the comments of the video were like, "Why didn't you just order it? It was gonna take an extra week." I have a Best Buy like not far from me at all, less than 5 minutes away. So I went to go pick it up, and it couldn't fit in my car. So the TV couldn't fit in my car because of the box. The box is too big. And I said in the video, like it was shocking to me the amount of men that I saw walking by, seeing me like struggle, me and this woman, because the Best Buy representative, she did try and help get it in the car, but she couldn't get it in. And like it was like taking a little bit more time than I'm sure she and I anticipated. So she had other stuff to do, whatever. So I was like sitting there trying to get the TV into the car. I'm watching all these men not help. Now, for context, I grew up with an amazing father. Okay, let's make this clear. My dad, I've always seen him always helping strangers. Like anytime there's a woman struggling, even if she didn't even look like she was struggling, he always stepped up. My uncles always stepped up. So that's what I'm used to. So I was like appalled that nobody was like stopping to like be like, hey, like, can I give you a hand without me having to say anything? That's what I'm used to. But I guess I shouldn't expect chivalry. So after I'm sitting here struggling for like maybe 5, 10 minutes, an older man had to be like 70. He comes by, he sees I'm struggling, he offers a hand, he gets TV into the car with my helping me, and we're all happy. Great. I go on, I make a TikTok after that. I was honestly just praising the fact that he was a great guy and he helped me do that. But of course, wait, I don't know why I'm not seeing comments. Wait a second, guys. Let's see. All messages are visible. Is that why I'm not seeing comments? Okay. It's like kind of frozen right now. But anyways, so wait, can you guys like comment? I think the comments are frozen or something. Let me see. Maybe if I comment. I don't know. Are you guys commenting right now? Cause I don't want to like refresh it and then it leaves. Hold on. Let me see. Trying to see these comments. Wait. Wait a second. I don't know why it's doing that right now. Okay, maybe let me do my laptop as I speak. So yeah, I made that video, whatever. Honestly, got no negative attention until the following day, and I saw like all these like weird men commenting, and they just do the freaking most. Like they're so nauseating. It's embarrassing. Like a lot of these, like that's why I don't make like a lot of dating content. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I try to steer away from that because they make everything way bigger, and because they're just so upset with their own disgusting lives, they feel the need to like crap on other people. But there's a very specific type of man that makes certain comments and makes certain type of content. So yeah, so that whatever, that's the video that happened. That got like attention, and then I made this video. This one was obviously didn't get like a lot of attention in terms of like negativity, but I was reading the comments and I saw a lot of people saying like, "Oh, you're condoning um pedophilia," and that just pissed me off. Like, you're not going to sit here and say I'm condoning anything. Like, don't do that. And I'm all for a conversation because honestly, there wasn't like mean comments, so I will say that. Okay, I can see the comments now on my laptop. Sorry, guys. Um, I'm glad that older men helped, but what is with men, people in general, seeing someone struggle and deciding not to help? Exactly, Victoria. That was my point. I'm like expecting you would see a young lady try and get a TV in the car. It's not working out. It was honestly because I needed an extra hand because I couldn't push from one side. I need to be pushed and pulled. You would think it'd be automatic, but thank you. Amani says it's crazy for real. You can't even say your opinion. You can't. And then they said all types of things that I'm entitled. I think I'm better than everybody. The modern woman. That's their favorite word. The modern woman. Y'all say y'all don't need no man. This is what it led to. Da, da, da. I'm like, all of y'all anger coming about, and now all of a sudden, I've never in my entire life. That's one thing. I've never said I don't need a man. Never have said that. Now, do I need a man? No, I don't need a man, but I'm not saying that I would not. I have never openly said I wouldn't want a partner. I would love a partner. That's great. The right person just does not come about. And I'm not rushing it because I see everybody be struggling in relationships. I am not rushing that. I'm very content with where I am. I'm doing well by myself. Everything that I've done, like in terms of you guys know I just moved into my new apartment. I am literally doing it all on my own. And thankfully, because they were like, "Where's your dad? Where's your boyfriend?" Da, da, da. We not gonna do that. My mom, my dad, and my sister flew in from Jersey to Atlanta for the entire weekend to help me move in. I even have to change apartments like inside the building. I was actually gonna change complete apartments because there was an issue in my first apartment that I moved into. They moved me in and out twice, and I'm so thankful for that. Like my dad was very hands-on, helpful. But unfortunately, I live out here by myself. Like my parents, my family were from New Jersey and New York. So no, they're not going to be here holding my hand throughout the entire way. I paid for a lot of help while being here. I literally just had a man here. He's built my dresser for me. I've built some things by myself. I've hired a lot of help. I've spent a lot of money. So we're not going to sit here and say I'm entitled. It was all over a freaking TV. Like, let's be for real. Let me read the comments right now as I'm going. At this point, you're making stuff up just to hate. Yeah, yeah. Men say it's like that when they don't accept accountability or don't accept any. No, literally. Hi, Match Man. And Dylan says, and I bet you the ones commenting support Andrew Tate. There's a very specific demographic of men that were making videos or that were commenting on my response. So I made the video for friends only. And I know I spoke right before I did that. I saw somebody said, "Oh, and she turned all the comments off." Why do they think that they won if you turn the comments off? I turned the comments off because I was not sitting there to see negativity the entire time. I have other crap going on. Okay. I'm not sitting here just to read through your comments, and that means that you guys won. Okay, you can think you won. So I made that privated, whatever. Then I uploaded this video. And then I saw the comments again, like talking about, I'll read some of the comments to you guys. If you guys have not seen that new video, check it out. And once let me hold my freaking phone in this hand because my nail on this hand. I was playing with this freaking cat and it broke off. She's so, ugh, Jesus. And I'm already like so exhausted. I feel physically tired. I don't know what is going on. I just feel so sleepy. But hold on. Okay, so we're gonna read the comments really quickly. Some of the comments that I saw pertaining to oh wow, someone just commented 6 minutes ago. Thank you, Pixie Paint Art. She says, "Girl, how are you defending that age gap? And the way you say alleged victim when he went to jail. I also do not like how you turn that girl's story about race when you don't know about her, even know her. question mark unsubbed. Well, goodbye. You can unsubscribe. I don't care. And if you actually know anything about this journalist world, I went to school for journalism. I went to school. I have a degree, graduated top of my class. So let's get this cleared really quick. Whenever you're saying anything, whether somebody went to jail or not, in order to avoid any form of someone suing you, you always have to say allegedly. That's rule of thumb. I literally we had a whole chapter discussing defamation of character. So when I was in school, this was last year, I'm not going to say anytime you guys hear me say allegedly, whether I agree with it or not, my entire job as a journalist is to try and be as unbiased as possible, which I do. Now, I do understand I'm not like, I don't work for the news anymore like I used to. So I can share a little bit of my opinions, but if y'all actually watch my content, y'all can probably see I'm very careful with how I say things. So let's make that clear. And in terms of that age gap that y'all want to try and talk about. So in the video, I mentioned Honey Boo Boo, her boyfriend of the time, well, her current boyfriend, I'm forgetting his name right now off the top of my head. Um, and he started dating Honey Boo Boo when she was allegedly, once again, 16 and he was 19 or 20. And when I said it's not that big of an age gap, this is what I mean. I was really referencing the young lady that he with the first time he got charged with statutory RAPE. Um, that girl was 15, he was 18. When I was in high school, I dated a young man by the name of why am I to say his name? I'm not saying his name. Oh my god. Thank God I caught myself just now. So I dated a guy. I have a very late birthday. So if you guys know, I'm 22 years old, or if you don't know, I will be 23 December 30th this year. And I already graduated college. And this is actually perfect because I just went to Clark Atlanta's homecoming last year. And then as I was telling people my age, they all assumed I was like a senior in college. I graduated college over a year and a half ago. I just have a late birthday. So the guy that I was with, he started school late. Well, he took a gap year because he played basketball. So put this all in perspective. He was born in 98, I was born in 2000. So there's always a time frame where he's about 3 years older than me when he's technically 2.5 years older than me. So there was a point in our relationship where I was 16 and he was 19, but then I turned 17 7 months later. And then for 5 months, we're 17 and 19. Y'all gonna call that illegal because technically I was under 18. That is more than correct. But once again, we went to school together at the same exact time. We're a grade level apart. Honestly, I would say I'm more mature than him. Let's be really frank with that one. So that's when I was referencing like the age gap thing can be kind of slippery, especially in those high school years, because people in high school are like, there could be, I started high school at 13. I was 13 years old until December. And there's 18-year-olds in high school as well. There's seniors that are 18. So that high school, it's very tricky. I kind of, you date a little bit, you talk to boys. A lot of the times I was talking to guys a little bit older than me because my birthday's so late. That was my point. And being a public figure, and I still have like what I would consider like a smaller amount of a following. When you're a public figure, people misconstrue literally everything. They make everything bigger than it ever needs to be. They will take a story and then turn it into something that it is completely not. So when I'm giving context, I'm giving us a different perspective of what it could have been. That's all I was giving was another perspective of what could have been. Am I saying this man is guilty? Am I saying this man is a predator? From what it looks like on paper, yeah, he probably is. But if you actually look at the full story, if you hear everybody's story, and this is why I'm so glad for my new projects coming out in the future, because this is exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing. Because from my own experiences, and I'm someone that I would look at things and I would like be like, but life will treat you and teach you real quick not to be so quick to judge people because hindsight is 2020. You cannot look at a situation as automatically be like guilty, bad, bad, bad. First of all, we all know how this justice system is already skewed, and that's why I even brought up when I mentioned race. I said I wonder if she is red from what do you call it? They're from very, very country Georgia, and they even consider themselves rednecks. If you saw that video I showed you as a clip with a black man holding a Confederate flag, it's real racist over there, I'm sure. That's why I mentioned the race thing because we see that a lot as well, where black men's entire lives are ruined over them dealing with a white young woman and her mother deciding to, or her parents deciding to escalate a situation that really was never, and their daughter was the one provoking it, or it wasn't as severe as they made it. That's my point. So that's all I want to say. in terms of that, I'm gonna read your comments quickly, because I have just been talking. I want to see what you guys are saying, but let's just make that clear. We're not going to say I am supporting like any predatory behavior. If you guys watch any of my content, I talk about a variety of different things. You can hear a lot of things I say, and you can very quickly analyze the fact that I'm not someone that condones certain behaviors. You guys got mad at me for saying a 25-year-old dating an 18-year-old is inappropriate, because that is inappropriate. 16, 15, 16 to 18 is way closer than 18 to 25. But y'all are okay if it's a girl that's the older one, but the man is younger. Y'all got to think about your own selves and reflect on why you believe those things. It's all bias. Like, let's be real. I'm taught not to understand, not to go by bias, because there's always a bigger picture from what you guys think things are. So, and I'm sorry if I sound frustrated right now, guys. It's just it's nauseating sometimes being on the internet. People are very annoying. Okay, sorry guys. Let me just finish reading. Love you too, Magic Man. Um, Corner Girl 1017. She's referencing the TikTok I was mentioning. She said, "Why don't these men know how to change tires? It's embarrassing, but want women that can cook, clean, and be a corn star." I'm saying, and once again, I don't like to do a whole man versus woman thing. And there's issues on both ends. And that was another thing that pissed me off, is that the men are in the comments like, you think this, you think that. Women aren't a monolith, men aren't a monolith. I never said, whenever I speak on anything, I never group everybody up. I say from my experience, I never say all men, I never say all women. I always say, from my experience, this is what I see a lot of the times. Don't group me up, because there's issues on both ends, and there literally is a war primarily against women, I will say, but there's gender war, especially in the Black community. I personally believe. Thank you, Dylan, for you ate that. Cats or dogs? Ooh, that is a hard one. I grew up only with loving dogs. I had a childhood dog growing up. My adulthood pet is a cat. I absolutely adore cats now. I would have never gotten a cat. The only reason why I got a cat was because everybody said cats are easier. And I did meet my cousin's cat, and I fell in love with her cat. I loved him so much. He was so cute. Um, and it took adjustment, but now I just adore cats. And I don't like, whenever I think of getting another pet, I don't think of getting a dog. I think of getting another cat. But I do know I want a dog when I am in a relationship. I'm gonna wait to get a dog later. So yeah. I don't want to raise a dog by myself. Dogs are a lot of work. Elena, quick, okay with the quick clap back. Yeah, because they try. It's so annoying, and it's crazy because people would never, ever, ever, ever say things to your face. A lot of people they have, like, what they say, Twitter fingers. They talk smack online because it's easy to, because no one's gonna hold them accountable. By the way, if anybody wants to join the live, please comment down below, and I'll be more than happy. I think I could send a link, so people can join. Let me see. Um, yeah, so if you want to go on live with me, I can send the link via email, and I will be more than happy for you guys to come on and we can have a little chat. I wish it was easier on YouTube. It's so annoying. My biggest platform is on YouTube, so I don't do like TikTok or Instagram live, but it's easier to like have guests on those platforms. Victoria says, I can't remember if I DM'd you or another girl, but I ended up saying that there's a podcast called The Vulnerable Podcast. At least I think that's the name. I feel like it needs to be talked about. Victoria, what exactly do you think needs to be talked about? Are you speaking about, as someone who has friends that have gone through things that Honey has gone through, or even Honey Boop, or even close to what the family has gone through? I generally worry about what people. Oh my god, why is it doing this right now? I generally worry about people saying stuff about people's lives. Yeah, you guys, I can't wait. I have a project coming out that I'm planning on right now to speak about things of this sort. We're very people as a human species, we're so quick to judge and to look at people's situations and try to think we're better than the next person, or think that could never be me, but it can always be you. Even the most outrageous things, it can always be you. And everybody always has a reasoning behind decisions they make, or they have a story behind why they are where they are in life right now. And I think that we need to learn how to be more kind to one another and understanding. And I hope y'all even notice, like, whenever I do speak about issues, because I do talk about issues a lot of times, I am pretty understanding. I try to give y'all, sometimes people say, oh, you play both sides. I'm like, no, I just like to give the full picture, because I wouldn't want someone to do that to me. Like, just be like, I say you made one bad decision and they like group you up. Oh, you're just a disgusting, horrible person. Like, what the heck? And I think what also helps is that I have now grown a pretty big relationship with God where I look at those things and that everybody like you can't grow your relationship with God until you kind of hit rock bottom in a lot of cases because you have to like really know what faith is in order to grow that relationship and you have to rely on that. And a lot of people, the most holy people, the people you think are like the most genuine, they all have a story to tell. And there's always a story because they had to hit rock bottom in order to get to where they are today. So that's another thing. Corner Girl said, I wish I could have watched the video first before this live. Just check it out still. Like, or you can even like read the comments. But check it out. It definitely is still a great video. I just people just overly think about everything. Oh my god, I'm like really far behind. Oh, thank you. Okay, Dunya, I'm just seeing this. She said, I'm very proud of you. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. I have not seen you in forever. So I hope you're doing well and thriving, especially in today's crazy world. The greatest acts, what's your TikTok called? My TikTok is the same as my YouTube name, toni.bryannetv. My TikTok, I'll do like random questions or random thoughts. And I do a lot more girly things like get ready with me's, vlogs, things of that sort. I'm trying to get better at it. I do have another TikTok, which is just Toni Brianne that I just started, and that's for like more apartment stuff. So if you guys want to follow that one too, that one I just started literally when I moved in. Um, I know. Why wouldn't people help? I don't know. Everyone thinks it's like they're like, oh, if we help women, women think we're trying to get with them, or women are hitting men and they're doing all these things. Whenever a man approaches them, they're calling the cops, they're saying it's rape. What are you even talking about? Like, I'm sure there are very few cases of that, but women are not going to just unprovoked attack you if you're like just offering them a hand. Like, let's be real. What is wrong? What are y'all saying to women that makes someone to be so angry at you? Like, come on. People aren't a lot of normal people aren't doing those things unprovoked. Hi from Kenya. Oh my god, I cannot wait to go to Kenya. I'm hoping next year I'll be in Kenya. Um, I can already see the comments on that TikTok, right, Serena? You already know. Victoria says, I'm glad that older man helped, but what is with men people in general, seeing someone struggle and decide not to help? We just went over that. Oh, there's Nala walking like a lioness. Why don't these men know how to change? Okay, we saw that already. Saw this. My parents have an 11-year age gap. My mom was 27 when she had me. My sister is a senior in high school and her boyfriend graduated last year and is starting college. When it said it does sound weird, of course. Yeah, cuz my parents have a 7-year age gap. And when you say that, it sounds worse. Like when I was like laying it out for Honey Boo Boo, and then you saw that he was arrested and went to jail. It's like, oh my god, he's a horrible person. But like if you really look at it, a lot of people in your lives have the same exact relationship. Please don't do that while I'm on live. Get down or stop. Here, come here. Stop, Nala. Oh my god, hold on, guys. Stop, stop. Let go. Let go. Here. She likes to like bang this thing up here, but I'm on live right now. I don't have time. I feel like having like a cat is like being a parent. All these like scratch marks she has up here. She was like, that's why it sounded chaotic because she was putting her claws into the darn headboard not to get down. It's like kids and animals like to embarrass you whenever there's people over or you're on live of some sort. But yeah, ooh, John says, to be honest, if I had kids and it was that big of an age gap, I would have them wait until they were 18. If she was 16, she only had like 2 years, they can still hang out and stuff. But that's unrealistic. That's my point. Like most 16-year-olds, 16 to 18 is not that big of an age gap. Like your 18-year-olds, though legally they're adults, they're still children. When I was 18, child, that's a child. They're gonna want to talk, they're still gonna be interested. That's not a significant age gap, in my personal opinion. No, like I don't think so. Corner Girl said, back in the country, that is very common. My auntie taught me that, and even dating your cousin is. Well, cousin's a bit of a stretch, but once again, everybody's culture is different. If you like it, I love it. Thank you, Victoria. She said your frustration is completely valid. True, but who picks a guy who can't? Sorry, guys, I'm like a little bit backed up. So, oh, okay, you guys are trying to go on live. Okay, hold on, hold on. I'm catching up now. Who said they want to go on? Thank you. Wait. Unfortunately, these kind of people are the same in the universe. What do you think about the Tyler situation? How an American assumed her race? I never heard that story. Please inform me, nobody. Let me know. Can we see a close up of your glasses? Sure. They're like these pink glasses. I got these sent to me by a brand about a year ago. So they're really cute. These are not my everyday glasses. I typically wear these ones. I have so many glasses because I used to work with a lot of like glasses companies back in my time. And I used to do like more beauty content. But these are like my typical glasses I wear. But the pink ones are the first ones that I found. I kind of just put on whatever ones are near me. But the pink ones I found while I was unpacking. I was like, oh, I haven't worn these before in a while. So I've been wearing these a lot more these past few weeks. So yes. Um, okay, you guys want to join Miss Tuskegee, Alabama. We are just discussing people talking smack in my comments on YouTube. That's what we're talking about. I don't want to say it's talking smack. You know, everyone has opinions, so it's valid, but it is sometimes annoying. It's frustrating. Wait, hold on. Is this live now? I'm trying to see myself. Okay. And sorry, y'all, I'm abbreviating the words because the character limit. No worries, no worries. The Vulnerable podcast has a Nickelodeon star talking to different actors. It's talking about the darkest side. Oh my god, yeah, yeah. Is that what the girl from Kim Possible? Is that what her podcast is? Is it the Vulnerable podcast? Because I watched that podcast, if that is the case. Hi, Jonas. Nice to meet you as well. Peace for all understanding. Yes, glasses are mad cute. Thank you, Shayna. Me and my current boyfriend have an 8-year age gap. Yeah, it's really not. I mean, of course, there's levels to it, but it's not that abnormal. Like a lot of people have pretty big age gaps. Like a lot of the people I've dated since I was younger, because I've always been. I know everybody thinks they're more mature for their age, but if I'm being honest, I've always been very mature for my age. So that is why I tend to date a little bit older than me. So that's not like the most shocking thing. And that's why I was like, from my opinion and how I look at my life, that wasn't like a big deal. So if indeed he was in high school while she was in high school. Now, if he's still, in my opinion. Wait, hold on. Ooh, I'm getting some more water to quench my thirst. Hold on, guys. I go on live looking a hot diggy dog mess with you guys. Hold on, give me 1 second actually, so I can sit you guys up. Um, but how's everybody doing, by the way? That's what I need to do. Let's do some mental health check-ins because I'm learning more and more. Like I've been in places where I have not felt good, and y'all probably would never know. And I'm like smiling for the camera. I'm still going out, da 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 da. But it's far more common that a lot more people, our age, younger, older, whichever, in today's world, we're just like sad. And I just want to know how's everybody doing mentally? Hold on, we're gonna get some water. Mhm. Okay. How are you guys doing mentally? Are you guys feeling good? Is anything exciting coming up and about? Y'all got me in here looking a mess. Okay. I can't see comments, by the way, because I don't have my computer with me. So give me 1 second. Just about to close this water up. I got my hair done. That's like one thing that makes me feel better about myself. Got my hair done today. I mean not today. I'm sorry. On Thursday last week. So that was nice. Okay. Let's go back into my cave. All right. I want to read your comments about mental health, and I'm gonna send you guys the link to join. Um, briefly. Oh, child. Okay. Mentally, I've been okay. This is Victoria. Let me make sure I'm reading. John, okay, yeah, midterms. Oh my god, I'm getting so old. The fact that I don't even think about midterms anymore. When are your midterms? And do you feel prepared? How many do you have? 'Cause I know sometimes like some classes don't do midterms while others do. I'm doing pretty good to be honest. Started tumbling again and I'm nervous. Oh my god, are you like a gymnast? How cool is that? Victoria said, mentally, I've been good. I've been going to therapy every other Monday, and my boyfriend of 1 month has been so supportive of things. I'm so happy for you. So, congratulations with that. Therapy is great. I've been doing therapy as well. I don't know what it is. As of recently, I haven't been feeling like going to therapy. So, I just started therapy in July. But like I was also last weekend I didn't have therapy, and then the week before I did, but I just didn't like feel like being on the call. Like I don't know, it felt like a job. And this week I had therapy, and I think I'm gonna cancel the appointment. I don't know if I should cancel it because I don't want to go on and like not give my all. I don't know, guys. This life stuff is just so interesting. Like it's like you constantly are like trying to figure out like what makes the most sense, what's best, and you know, it's just a lot. So what do you guys, and just let me know what y'all think. Like, should I cancel it if I'm not feeling up for it? It's not, and I don't. It's not because I feel depressed or I feel upset. I just don't feel like talking. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong, but let me know your thoughts. Stella says, I agreed with what you were saying in the video. It's definitely not ideal, but we forget we were that age. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Stella, for seeing my point of view, my perspective. I'm not saying it's okay. I'm saying what could potentially be. We're looking at different outcomes and different reasons behind the decisions people make. Elena says, I'm going to see Lil Tecca in a couple weeks. Ooh, okay, Lil Tecca. I don't listen to Lil Tecca, but I do know that artist. I'm being too lazy to relax and put my quick weave in. Oh, you can do a quick weave. I want to learn how to do one so badly. This is why I get sew-ins because I can't do a quick weave. Oh, you said you're relaxing your hair. How is that? What's that like? I don't think I need to relax my hair, but I did consider it for one at one point. Especially when I started getting sew-ins because that's like my go-to style now. But let me know. It's due today. Okay. For what class though? Don't cancel it. Okay. Don't cancel therapy. Okay. John said, thanks. Okay. Stella, I'm 36 and my partner is 48. A so-called friend scolded me yesterday saying our age gap was gross. Y'all are real. Like that's no, that's not. Once you get to a certain point in adulthood, I would say like your late 20s plus, definitely your 30s, like there's not really a big age gap. I feel like when you're 30, you're a little bit more seasoned in this life stuff. It's not that severe. So no, you're a grown woman. Even reading that, I didn't my mind didn't go like, oh, he's 48. Like, no. Your friend is being a hater. No. I don't know if she's being a hater or she's just being dramatic, but it's yeah, that's not a significant age gap in my personal opinion. Especially when you're like, I don't think age gaps are that severe the older you get. Hold on really quickly, guys. I just got my dresser built like I just said to y'all. So that's nice to have my dresser. I need to like fill it up soon enough, but I need to put some of my lippies on. Oh, here it is. I'm like, where's my choppy stick? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Wow. 62 people on here right now. Oh my gosh. My cat's just watching me. Let me show you guys her. She's just like staring as I'm on live. Hold on. You gotta turn this camera back around. Okay. I'm reading more comments. Hi, Lauren. I am trying to go live more. It's been a real hectic past month due to moving, but I do plan on going on live a lot more often. I need to. I like talking to you guys and seeing that you guys are like seeing your perspectives on some of the points I make. So I appreciate that. Also says I want to get back into therapy, but actually make the call is intimidating. Yeah, you know what's crazy though is because I I'm kind of like you. Once I'm on the therapy call, I don't mind it, but for me, it's like the leading up to it. I think it's because I feel as if maybe I do need to go to therapy again. I have to put on this like facade that I'm like happier or more content that I am, that it feels exhausting before I even get on the call versus like talking to my mom or my sister. That's like another form of therapy, but it doesn't. Well, even then, sometimes like when my mom calls me right before I get on the phone with her, I'm like, oh my god, now we have to talk because I know we're gonna talk forever. But then once we're on the phone, I'm so like I'm just talking, talking, talking. So I don't know. I don't know what that's about. But I don't know. That's actually see y'all have me doing therapy right now. I'm trying to figure out why do I feel that way. It's interesting. But I definitely think who was it? Not who just said this. Oso, get back into therapy. I was one of those people that it was taking me forever to start going to therapy. Um, but it was very important. And I've learned some things. Um, I don't know if I should be sharing all my business in terms of like my therapy. Like I just learned I was like, we'll talk more about this on my other channel, but I was like, I found out I had like a diagnosis that was like, a moderate level of this certain diagnosis, which I'm not surprised. It was over an event that happened in my life. And now I'm like dealing with that trauma of it and everything as I'm telling her and like I'm getting like, because they're diagnosing you as you go. Like I'm like, oh, that makes sense. So I did learn that about myself. My mom wasn't surprised when I told her like, oh, my therapist said this. So going to therapy is important. You learn a lot. I need to sit down. She gave me homework to do before I even moved to like where I am now that I still have not done because I keep finding excuses. I need to actually get it done, sit there and, fill out this sheet of like, it's something about your emotions and how you feel. So I need to just get through that. I'm going to though. I need to get it together. But this has been like this year alone, these past 2 years has been like one of the most what's the word I'm looking for? One of the most rewarding, blessing, yet challenging, and what's the word? Life altering years of my life. I can see myself, I'm changing so much, and it's very interesting to see. Like, it's like I'm always like these different emotions I never had before are constantly happening. I'm constantly discovering who I am. And it's a blessing, but sometimes it feels very nasty. Like the beginning of this year was awful, guys. Y'all don't even understand. I'm gonna do a whole video discussing this, like on my other channel, about like how hard it was for me in the beginning of this year, and y'all would never freaking know. I hit 100K this year, y'all, and I don't. I think I would. I was happy. Don't get me wrong, but I was going through like so much stuff on my own end that I couldn't like be at. Like I was very appreciative, but I wish I could have been even more appreciative, like what this is and what this has entailed and how I'm blessed to even be where I am now. But there's a this life stuff is crazy in terms of like discovering you. And that's like people say your 20s is like one of the hardest phases of your life because I just feel myself discovering who I am every single day. And by the way, y'all, we still need to go. If someone wants to join on, let me know and I will send you the link. DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is at, I'm gonna write it here, toni.bryannetv. So just DM me. And I will send you the link. Let me read the comments. Hold on. If you were still in school and went to my school, I know we would be like this. Oh, Dylan. Yeah. Look, I wish there's so many of you guys I wish I could meet in real life. I've met like one girl, she was another TikToker. We met in real life before. And I ended up moving back for college, so we didn't like get as close as we could have. But yeah, we literally were like we were like cool. Like that was such a really great hangout. But yeah, Dylan, we can still be friends. Like, come on. DM me on Instagram. I'm always open to meeting new people, gaining new relationships. There's always come on, you can like gain something from everybody, of course. So nobody said, I hate calling you nobody. I feel so weird saying that. But Simone Umba, a TikToker that makes a post saying that an artist for South Africa was black, but then some South Africans came to the comments to say she was colored, but Simone didn't take the information. So she was saying Tyla is black, but you're saying people in the comments are saying Tyla is not black. Is that what you're trying to say? Didn't take the information into consideration. I mean, there's a lot of issues in terms of like which I've said with people labeling everyone as black is problematic on its own. Because Tyla very she I mean, I would look at her as a she looks like she's clearly like you said, a black woman. She's I mean not black, she has some type of blackness in her, but she's not a fully black woman if that's what you're saying. Because I don't want to judge just off her looks, but off her looks alone, she does look like, racially ambiguous more so than like a fully black woman. Oh, John doing a fashion class. Is that what you're in school for? Okay, Corner Girl said, I only relax my hair every 5 to 6 years, so not often and only because the quick weave I've been wanting for years isn't possible without it. So don't want my two pigtails in the front frizzy and my back sleek. I feel that. I also think there's like a lot of techniques into like learning how to keep your natural hair straight. Like the front of my hair is obviously natural. I have a two-part sew-in, so this is like my hair. All the length added to it is not my hair though, obviously. And my hair stays pretty flat. And obviously every hair texture is different, but my hair would always get frizzy until I learned like techniques on like what works for my hair and how I, maintain my length. So that could also help too. Hold on. We all should go to therapy consistently, just like we'd regularly see any other doctor. It's a great preventative practice. I totally agree. I just need to stop overthinking everything. Like literally. Are you a morning, afternoon, or evening person? I am a evening person without a doubt. I am not a morning girl. Evening is when I get like my burst of energy. I stay up late. I'm an evening girl. I'm trying to get better. I want to be a morning person so badly, but I'm not good at it. Um, oh, excuse me. Where'd you get those frames on the wall behind you? These are from Amazon. No, not Amazon. Wait, are these from Amazon? Yes, these are from Amazon. Amazon. I need to like actually get you guys like my Amazon storefront, but those are Amazon frames. Mm-mm. I film a new video tomorrow, so I'm excited for that. I actually can't be on here that long. I'm gonna get off after like probably an hour because I gotta finish doing research. I ended up making dinner and I fell asleep after I finished eating. So I didn't get to finish do my research. So I need to get that finished. And then I need to like since my dresser was just built, let me show you my dresser. Hold on. Here's my little dresser. I need to like get it all set up and look cute. So because my room, I don't like how it looks. Like I think 'cause it's so much smaller than my room back in my other apartment. So I'm trying to see like how to like decorate it and make it look better. You know what I mean? And my camera's filthy, so please ignore when I showed you guys um the dresser just now. And it's a guy, so I feel it was more coming from a place of jealousy. Yeah, I'm not surprised. He probably wants you. He wants you, Stella. It won't last but days. Wait, hold on. Let me see you guys. Okay, we have like a wait, I think it's frozen. Can you guys see me? It's definitely frozen, right, guys? Okay, hold on. I don't want to like cancel it. Thank you, Lauren, for the tip. And Lauren says you're so intelligent and beautiful with a beautiful spirit. Get active in a diverse church in Atlanta, and one of those church boys will snatch you up. I actually was supposed to go to church this past yesterday. There's a few churches I want to check out in Atlanta, which I'm really excited about. The only thing about it is that the churches I'm looking at are very popular. Oh, why is it frozen? I'm sorry, guys. I think it was when I went to um hold on. Oh my god, corner girl. Everybody used to say I look like Sky Jackson like in 2021. Let me see if it refreshes. Okay, we're back. Hi. Can you guys see me now? Well, at least I can see on my end. Before I couldn't see you guys. But yeah, I was looking at a few churches I was trying to go to, but unfortunately I missed it because the video I just uploaded, there was an issue. And the video what happened with that video? Oh yeah, it got copyrighted with a certain clip I had in it. So I had to get rid of the copyright. By the time I got all that done, it takes forever to upload videos. I couldn't go to church. So that was frustrating. I actually really wanted to go to church. I enjoy church a lot. I'm not forcing church on anybody. If you don't believe in God, or you're not a Christian, or you just don't believe in going to church, I completely understand that. But I recently got into church. Before I was like, "Ugh, I don't understand what the purpose of going to church is. I'm a spiritual person. I don't need to go to church." That was me. But I started going to church and I just love that sense of community and being around so many beautiful Black people. The church that I went to back in I used to live in Savannah, Georgia. I just loved the energy. Everyone was so kind and it just felt I needed that. So I'm hoping I get that same feeling when I find a church here, especially being I'm out here by myself. I I need that. So thank you for sharing that, Lauren. I really appreciate it, and thank you for the tip. Um, okay, really quick. It might get frozen again, but there's John wants to get on. So I'm trying to it's not letting me click on like adding a guest in anymore. Like what the heck? Okay, here we go. Add guest, copy link. Okay. It might freeze a little bit, guys. Okay. Are we good to go? I just sent the link. So if anyone wants to join the live, please message me on Instagram at toni.bryannetv. Julian is talking to Nelly. I think people are putting too many much labels on Tyla as she's blowing up with water. Either way, to me, she's not black. She's maybe half black, but I think that's far fetched. Yeah, I think that's what always happens whenever you're new into the industry. People just kind of box you in really quickly. So I can see that being frustrating. Um, fix up my little edgies. They're like, gotta get that together. So I have to film tomorrow. So we gotta look cute. And my cousin's coming to visit me tomorrow. I mean, on Thursday, so that'll be exciting. I needed to go and pick up my bar stools. I just ordered bar stools, but I did not get them from the main office area in my apartment because I'm trying to get rid of these four other ones. So God bless you, Elena. Thank you so much. I feel like I've seen you a lot on like YouTube comments. Some of your names always look familiar. Like Lauren looks familiar. Elena, Julian, Steve. We've spoken before. John, of course. Who else looks familiar? So there's like some names that always stand out. Andrea, I will put my storefront link in here. But I'm just gonna send you the link first without the storefront because I don't think I have it set up for a storefront yet. I don't have it like on my storefront. Oof, jeez. She's mixed with African, white, and Southeast Asian ancestry. Okay, so she's multiracial then. Elena said, I'm 24 and still living at my mother's. Seeing you at 22 in your like second apartment help. Oh, you're number one, very sweet. Thank you. My situation is a little bit more unconventional, and I think I've told people this. Like, maybe did I tell you this? I was talking to somebody 'cause I think it may have been you if it was like on my other YouTube video. Because but people in general ask me all the time, like, how are you doing this at just 22? Y'all, I was kind of forced to move out of my parents' house because I got a job offer that was in Savannah. I lived in New Jersey. Had I not moved to Savannah, I would not have I think I probably would still be at home just being like a stay-at-home daughter. I was kind of forced to. And with that decision, I just kind of loved living on my own. I think I always had like the funds to do so due to thankfully having a certain job that creates a little bit more financial freedom. Being a content creator, I'm blessed enough to have these opportunities to do so. But if I was not forced to just I have to get up and move everything, I wouldn't have done that because a lot of work that goes into moving, especially moving halfway across the country. It's intimidating. So, yeah, that's the only difference between me and you is I was forced to, and I loved it. I was gonna go back home, but I felt like going back home was gonna be me pedaling back, not because my parents would have made me not that they would treat me younger or they would kind of make me complacent in where I was. I think it's because living on my own kind of forces me to keep on quote unquote grinding. And yeah, John, you gotta try and join again. Sorry, I was like, I wanted to finish talking before I added you. I saw you were trying to join. So just click on it again. So yeah, that's the only difference. You're still look, this entire it's so expensive out here. And sometimes you gotta step out on faith. You gotta like trust to manifest to make things work because I'm telling y'all, this time last year, like when I was leaving my job, I'm actually I'm going to repost a video I made October 25th, 2022. So when it hits October 25th this year, which will be in a few days, I'm going to repost it. And I was talking about working 9 to 5, how it didn't feel like it was for me. I said, I don't know how long I'm going to do this for. Little did I know a week later, I was gonna be put in a situation where it was time to go. And it's just surreal. And the fact it's been a year and I'm still doing what I love and I'm hoping to expand that platform, you just gotta step out on faith. Like that's like the biggest thing I can say. And of course, have your funds to back it up. I recommend everybody if you're planning on moving out, save up at least $10,000. Don't just. I kind of moved out. I had what 3,000 saved up because I just took a trip to Europe, so I saved a lot of money for that, and all my money went to that Europe trip. And then 3 months later, I was moving out of my parents' house. So at least have $10,000 saved up. This time around, I had over 10,000 saved to move into my apartment. But yeah, because I knew I was going to be making content for a few weeks. But yeah, that's just all you have to do is just really step out on faith because, like I said, I'd still be with my mom and my dad if I did not, because it's scary and it feels scary. So yeah. Can you shout out my name? I know it's difficult to pronounce it. Okay, is it artist Husna Talal? I think. Johnson, my internet is so bad. Guys, you guys want to join? Make sure to comment and I will send you my Instagram so we can chat on here together. I'm about to hop off this in a few minutes, so I'd love to get like a nice conversation on here before. Yes, yeah, Julian. I said I know we spoke before. Julian said, "Yay, thank you. They're beautiful. Thank you, Drea. Yeah, let me send them to you. Give me 1 second." I'm living with my mom and I'm 25, so I'm in the same boat. LOL. Yeah, and look, this is another thing. My sister, she just moved out. She's just turned 26 and she just moved out at 25. It's not like it's really. I don't judge anyone for living on their own. Not living on their own. It's expensive world. Save up as much as you can too. All right, let me see, John, if you can like join. I don't know if it's gonna. Hi, how are
Hello.
you? How
I'm
are
doing good.
you?
How are you? Do you
Good,
hear me?
good. I can hear you perfectly loud and clear.
Alright, that's good. Hey, it's good
Where
to
are you headed?
see you in person.
Yeah, put a
I'm
name
headed
to the
home.
face.
That's where I'm headed.
Okay, are
Uh,
you on campus, college campus or something?
I am not.
You stay at home or do you live on campus or no?
I don't live on because my campus isn't at.
Oh, okay. So you stay with your okay, so do you have your own place or you live at home still? I think your connection's kind of messed up though. Wait.
Yeah, see you. I know we've been chatting
Okay.
through DMs and not really like
Yeah, no, it's so cool that we are able
conversations, but it's good to.
to chat through here now. No, John, you guys see John on here now. He's always very kind and sweet. He messages me all the time through DMs, which I always appreciate.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always make me smile. So it's so nice to like actually have a conversation with you like face to face.
Yeah.
So I love that.
Uh,
Or let me read some of the comments and see what people are saying. Oh, Julian said, wow, Tony's 22. That's a flex right there. Yeah, I'm 22. I'll be 23 in 2 months, right? Almost 2 months. The end
hello,
of this
Julian.
hi. Okay, hi. Get some highs. Your videos are great. Please be careful with the name dropping though. Wait, what did I name dropping in terms of what? Who did I name drop? Wait, so where do you live, John? What's
I live in
state?
Sacramento.
Mm. Oh, okay, cool. How do you like Cali?
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. Is the weather? I mean, you see, it's crazy because you have all the sun there. Oh yeah, because the time difference. You guys are 3 hours behind, right?
You live in where is it that you live?
I'm in Georgia, so it's 7 p.m. here.
Right now it's let me look. It's 4 o'clock.
Yeah, so y'all
4 a.m.
3 hours. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
was like, I
cool
think
that.
you guys are because it is dark here. Like it's the sun just set. Like it's dark. I was looking in my living room. I was like, oh, it's dark now.
Mm-hmm. Your cats always look really cute.
My cat, I don't know where she is. She was just staring. I don't know where she's at now. She's probably in the living room. Just she's quiet. So I mean, she's either lying down or looking out the window. She loves to look outside. That's like her thing.
But yeah, I'm just I always look forward to October because it's my birthday.
Wait, why? Why's your birthday?
My birthday's on October 8th,
October 8th?
so I always look forward to looking
Well, happy
through.
belated. How old did you
Yeah,
turn?
I turned 19.
19?
Yes,
Oh my god. So you're this is your second year of college.
first year.
First year. Okay, so See, that's what I was talking about earlier. You technically have like an early, I mean, a late birthday. Would it be like late? Because your first year of college, you just turned 19, right?
No, I started like what's it called? I started like the beginning of like 2023.
Okay, okay. So you started a little bit later. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha. Okay, yeah. Because when I started college, I was 17. Because like my birthday's late, so I didn't turn 18 until the end of 2018. So that's when I started college.
that's good.
Yeah.
What are
Uh,
some things you'd like to do?
things I like to do. Whenever people ask me this, I'm like, oh, what do I like
Hey,
to do?
Julian.
I love I really enjoy going out to eat. That's like my main thing. I love trying and I know maybe it might sound like the worst answer ever, but I love doing literally anything, trying new things. I'm always very open. I wish people would I'm always doing the inviting. I wish people would invite me back. So like I want someone to just randomly say like, let's go, I don't know, like rock climbing. Like that's so random, but I would always be down to go because
Yeah,
it's something different.
I always see you having fun on your stories and all that.
Yeah. I enjoy spending time with my friends really. I don't have like I'm very good at meeting new people. Like I do a lot of stuff by myself. Like last weekend I went out all by myself. I ended up meeting two really amazing women. They were so cool. They kind of kept me close stumped the entire time. And then I met up with a friend that I met the week prior, and me and her like we're like super close now. And it's so funny because like we literally just met, but you would think we knew. Everyone thought we were like friends forever. So she's really cool. She's actually going to be coming by my place this upcoming weekend for Halloween weekend. So it's all been good. I just make the best out of every situation. I've learned how to be solo a lot. Like I do a lot of things solo, so it's the norm for me. But yeah, I've embraced it and I've been making new friends. So that's been enjoyable.
Although I don't really get invited to stuff because I don't have that many friends. So, you know, like a couple, like two
Yeah,
friends.
but that's my point. I think you should just do things by yourself and you'll meet people. Like go to things that you find enjoyable and you'll meet people while you're out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So that's what I think. Well, let's read the comments really quick.
I could look too, so let
Um,
me see what they're saying.
oh, Julian says Tony's going to be fine. We as content creators got to do what we have to do. Being afraid doesn't get us nowhere. I agree. Yeah, this thing because I know you guys still like the name dropping. I'm very careful with what how I say things. I say allegedly. I make sure I'm not, defaming anybody. That's never my intent. But I do appreciate you being concerned and making sure I'm good. I appreciate it. But I am careful. But another thing is that people have to realize as well, like being scared doesn't help at all when it comes to growing your platform. Because if Wendy Williams was scared, would she be Wendy Williams today? If Anderson Cooper was scared, would he be Anderson Cooper today? You kind of have to, if you're just like, I'm careful to a certain extent because I'm not going to be doing too much. Everything that I have is based on the internet. I don't climb too deep into things. But yeah, I'm careful enough. I don't say anything too crazy. I try my best. So, but thank you so much for being um, thoughtful in terms of like what I'm posting. Dylan says, I'm gonna go take a shower. I love you so much. I love you too, Dylan. Don't let these ignorant men and people who disagree with you get to you. You are smart, pretty, and iconic. Oh, Dylan, you're so sweet. Have a good day. I'm looking forward to your next video. Thank you so much, Dylan. The new video is gonna be dropping on Sunday. God willing. Like I said, it's gonna be a busy weekend, so I need to make sure I'm editing. That's why I need to make sure I film tomorrow and just edit. Um, I have to get it up anyway because I have a brand deal with that video. So but thank you so much, and you enjoy your shower, okay? And then
What other YouTubers do you watch?
do I watch commentary? So I watch a lot of
I
commentary.
watched. Do you know who Sloan is?
Yes, I watch him. I watched him a lot. Like I started watching when he had 100K like me. Now he's like blown up. He has like, is he at a million now? I think he had, last I checked, it was like 900K or something.
Yeah, I watch like Sloan. I watch Spill Sesh.
Yes, I watched
Who
Bill.
else?
I
Who
watched, what's her
else?
name?
What's the?
Oh my God, I have to look down my list now because now I'm like thinking I used to watch this one girl. She does not post anymore. I know she like made a video saying that she gets stressed out. Bye. Good night, Nelly. We're about to hop off too. I need to get off in a second because I have to finish
Yeah.
researching. Oh, Remy says facts about meeting new people. I started jogging in the morning recently and I've met at least 10 people already. Just gotta find hobbies you think you like for real. See, John, you just gotta go out on your own. Just like go out on a whim and you always will meet people. Like you always will. That's like one
I'm very
time. Yeah, you
antisocial.
gotta like you see this is the thing.
So I
Even if
get
you go
nervous in
out,
public.
you don't necessarily have to talk to people. If you're like doing something you like, you guys will kind of like bond through that activity and then you can start talking. But also baby steps. Like I completely understand. Like everybody has like different things that make them anxious. So I'm not like forcing you to do any of these things, but
Yeah.
baby steps in, maybe just go by yourself. You can like not talk to people and then maybe kind of work your way up. So you got this. David said, yeah, it's 12:15 a.m. here in the UK, but I can't sleep. Oh my, all these UK folk. It is 7:15 here where I am. I'm on the East Coast in the United States. But yeah. All right, you guys. So I'm about to log off actually. I
All right,
appreciate. Oh,
I'll
it's
see
already
you,
yes,
Tony.
that hour. Bye, John. Okay, so I'm
Bye.
going to happy belated again. Remember, try to get
Thank
out
you.
more, meet
I will
people.
try.
Yeah, you got this. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye. So you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Hi, David. I'm from Liverpool. I love your content. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Um, I have a new video coming out this Sunday. It is going to be on the entire movement around people. Well, it's discussing why a lot of people aren't having children anymore. The title's going to be pretty catchy, so y'all will. I'm not going to tell y'all the title, but it has to do with like the birth rates dropping in America and why that's happening, and the content that people make about having children and all of that jazz. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening to me rant and all of that and us having like a real conversation. My goal is to try and get on here a lot more often. I go on live from time to time, but it's to come on here more consistently. I know at one point I was doing it every Tuesday, so I might just do that. I would do it every Tuesday after filming. So maybe I'll start doing that more often. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for anyone that sent tips. I really adore you guys. Y'all are literally my rock. I love talking to y'all. Please continue supporting. Please continue watching. And yeah, this is a community. I want to stay a community, more content on different avenues coming out on this channel. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. David is saying something. Looking forward to your new post. So happy I caught this. It's my first live. Okay. Thank you. Welcome to the live. We're gonna be doing a lot more lives coming up. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I will see you guys in the next video and in the next live. I'll go on live probably some point next week. So see you guys soon. Bye, Elena. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just send this. Let me find this link really quick for I don't know. Wait, is Drea still in here? If you're still in here, I'm sorry, I forgot to like send you the link, but hopefully you're still here because I'll send it to you now. I don't want to wait 1 second. I ordered these like a year ago, so I have to scroll back pretty far on my Amazon. 2022. Let me just see if I can find them to oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Or did I put it in my I think I put it in my registry. I think I got Lord Jesus. Okay. Let me see my how do you look at your registry? Find the list of registry. Okay. Here you go. Tony Housewarming. Mm. Oh, okay, found it. Okay, they don't have the ones that I have anymore, but here is the link of them anyway. I'm still gonna show you guys the link. Send you the link. Okay, here you go, girl. Okay, that's the link. Let me know when you click on it so that I can like log off. They only come in gold now. The black ones are sold out. But I'm sure if you like, if you look on things like this, it'll pop. There might be like a black one up there somewhere. But I want to share that with you, like I promised. Yeah, they're all. Why are they all gold? They don't have any black ones. I just see, yeah, only gold. Oh, this one has a black one, but it's just different girls. Oh, it's like a thicker girl. Okay, I'll send you this one as well. Okay. All right, you're welcome. Have a great night, everybody. Love you guys as always, and I will see you guys. Bye, everyone.